I knew England was definitely going to come out all guns blazing. They needed that victory. Remember, they lost the game to Czech, and it was like their first loss in a decade in qualifiers. They needed to come out. They needed to make a statement. And guess who did for them? All attention, attraction was on Harry Kane. But all he was doing all through the game was being a provider. He drew out the defenders and was splitting the passes. That was perfect play for him, even though he got the consolation goal later on at the end of the game. Overall play, England were very, very awesome. And I saw Rashford scoring a lovely goal ahead of the interesting derby this weekend. Good game for England overall, but it was just marred by the racial abuse.
Night.
For the football, there's really nothing the president of the association could do. Fine, you can say he appointed the coach, but England were just too good on the day. But I think one of the challenges or the calls I went through was the fact that they could not do anything in terms of the racial thing. I think we discussed yesterday on what could be done. FIFA and UEFA need to stand up for harsh measures. I love the fact that he took integrity. Okay, since I'm advised to resign, I have to resign. I love that part of him, but the truth is there's really less of what he could do to control either the crowd or for the game on the field of play. In terms of racism, I think FIFA and UEFA need to make a very, very hard stand on it. Got 1 or 2 more goals added to the one they got, but they were just not clinical enough up front of goal. Well, maybe you could say they missed the touch and the pace of Kylian Mbappe, but they still had more than enough guys on the field of play that could do the job for them, but they could not. But the major opportunity for Turkey, they got the needed point, but I think France will still qualify because there's still a clash between Turkey and Iceland later on in the game. I think in the group stage, I think France will qualify. Then the battle will be between Turkey and Iceland, but you cannot take anything away from the Turkish guys. They came out winning a point in France. That's a big deal for them.